Welcome back to Andrea Jean Cleaning. Today I'm going to show you some of the best ways to unclog almost any sink. We're here in the master bathroom, so I'm going to show you how to unclog a drain that is smaller. And then we're going to move into my kitchen and I'm going to show you some tips and tricks and how to freshen up your kitchen sink if it is also clogged. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it. Subscribe if you're new for all things cleaning and organizing related. Okay, first and foremost, this part right here, you're going to want to check it if this is in your bathroom, and you're going to make sure that this is cleared out. If not, I just made a whole video about how to remove that and clean it, because if you're going to be sticking stuff down the drain, you want to make sure that there isn't a huge obstruction of hair, especially if this is in your bathroom. So I showed how to uninstall that and reinstall it and clean that baby out. So I will have that video linked in the description box below. If that is not your issue and it is just simply the drains and there's not a ton of blockage here, second thing that I would like you to do, if you need to, buy one of these little snakes if you have a bunch of hair down up in there. Now the products that I'm going to show you here shortly will definitely help remove this stuff, but if you can give the products a little aid, even better. Hair is pretty difficult to break down, so I would get one of these little snakes is what they call it here, and I would show you, but I'm one-handed. But essentially you feed it down your tube, pull it up, and you're going to find some disgustingness, which is going to be really satisfying as well. All right, so let's move into the products. Now, of course, you can buy some heavy duty like Drano or something like that, but this video is about teaching you about more natural products that you have probably already laying around your house if you are very environmentally conscious or you are pregnant with child like I am. I definitely like this. Now, don't get me wrong, I do love chemical products as well. There's a time and a place, but not today. Okay, first and foremost, there's two ways that you can do this. And again, I'm going to show you here in the kitchen as well, because the processes are very, very similar. You can choose some baking soda and vinegar. These two products create a chemical reaction in which carbon dioxide gas is produced, and that's going to help loosen gunk stuck in your drain. If you do not have these two products on hand, my friend, I have got you covered. I'm saving you the most time here. That's what this channel is all about. You can use salt. You can use this kind of salt. You can use Epsom salt and boiling hot water. Are you ready to get started? I'm going to show you both ways here. Super fast to help you get moving on to some other things. So if I have already run some hot water in here, I think it just helps kind of flush out the drain a little bit as best as it possibly can. This sink was super, super clogged before I tried these methods, and the water would just go so slow down there. There's no rhyme or reason for the exact amounts that I'm going to be using here today, but I have about a 1/4 cup of baking soda. So I'm just going to stick this here towards the drain spout, and I'm just gonna, I got cleaning vinegar here. I like cleaning vinegar. I usually buy mine from the Dollar Tree. This one's from Walmart, the Great Value brand, because it is slightly more acidic than regular vinegar, but you can use whatever vinegar you have. I'm gonna pull that, see that? Woo-wee. Okay, super satisfying. Or if you're someone that you like absolutely hate the smell of vinegar, that's why I'm gonna show you this salt method as well. So I'm gonna a little bit more. Again, this is gonna depend upon, this is why I don't wanna give you exact amounts. It's gonna depend upon how badly your drain is clogged. If you do this and you find that it's not fixing it, try it again, maybe a little more product. It's not like baking where it needs to be very precise. All right, so we're gonna let this sit, I would say 15-20 minutes to let it work its way down the drain to really use that carbon dioxide gas to help move anything that's stuck down in there. We'll come back here and I will show you the next step. And that has bubbled and done its magic here. You can still kind of hear it, super satisfying. The next thing is you're gonna take a big jug of hot boiling water and you're gonna dump it down your drain. Really give it a good flush. The hot water helps break down and flush anything out that needs to be flushed. Now I've already done this, so that's why it's going down so nicely. Now, if you find you've done the baking soda and the vinegar and it's still not draining and you've cleaned this out, you know there's no hair gunk up in here, the next thing that I would recommend, this is called a P-trap. And oftentimes if something big went down your drain, it gets stuck down in here. And all you would want to do is safely remove this and empty this out if you're finding, okay, I've cleaned out the drain, I've done everything, there's got to be something lodged in here and stuck. Now, oftentimes you may notice if you go on vacation or you haven't used your sink in a while, there may be some sort of a smell. The reason that happens is because this P-trap is designed to help eliminate or reduce gases that come up from your sewer. So that's why you got this. But sometimes things can get caught in there. Maybe you have small kids and, you know, who knows, leaves, you name it, things could get all trapped up in there. Now, if you are using salt, same principle applies. What I would do is, I don't know, about 1/4 cup depending upon how big your drain is. So you're going to use salt rather than your baking soda, and you're going to flush it with hot boiling water if you're not using the vinegar. Yes? You're going to wait 15-20 minutes, come back, do another flush with your water. Okay? So let's head into the kitchen. I'm going to show you some tips and tricks when it comes to a drain that is a bit larger, and different sorts of substances often go down in your kitchen drain as opposed to your bathroom drain. So we'll talk about that. Here we are in my kitchen. Don't mind my sink. This is a very old sink. I don't want to replace it. I'm waiting till we remodel our kitchen here. So, all right, this time we're going to use salt. Now, you definitely can use the baking soda and vinegar. I would try that if what I'm going to show you here does not quite do the trick for you. But you're going to need some salt. Again, you can use iodized salt or Epsom salt. It doesn't really matter. Now, why salt can be helpful in your kitchen is because fat deposits from food and oils can get trapped in your drain, and salt is believed to help push it down and break it down. And so what you're going to do is, I've already ran some hot water. You're going to put your salt in there just like we did with the baking soda. Get it in there, and then you're going to take hot boiling water. In our bathroom example, we used vinegar. Hot boiling water, get that dumped in there. A good amount. Again, there's no precise amount. There we go. And you can see I've already unclogged these. It's going down very nicely. Yours probably will not do this the first time, just to give you a heads up. Again, we're going to let this sit for about 15-20 minutes, and then I'm going to show you something cool. Here we are for our final steps. Again, you're going to take some hot boiling water. You can boil it on the stove, or if you have some other way, put it in the microwave. Dump it down there to really flush your drain. This not only is going to unclog your drain, but it's going to help with any sort of smells. I don't know about you, but oftentimes my garbage disposal, which is attached to your sink obviously, will have a very pungent, disgusting smell because food gets lodged and trapped in there. Now, to freshen things up, if you have a lemon or an old lemon peel, what I would do, I don't want to waste this one just yet because I already did it. Put it down your garbage disposal, run it, flush it with hot water, and the acid from the lemon is going to help break down stuff stuck in your garbage disposal and in your drain, and it's going to make it smell delicious, lemony fresh, and who does not love that? So I want you to give these methods a try. Again, they work both for your kitchen sink and your bathroom sink. I will have additional videos linked in the description box to help you along the way. Subscribe, give the video a thumbs up. Also, hit me up on Instagram at Andrea Jean Co. I teach women how to turn their passions into profits, and this cleaning channel is one way that I do that. Again, if you're wanting more all-natural products, or you are with Z-Child, I'm having a baby here in a couple weeks, definitely give these a holler. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you immensely, and I will see you, my friend, in the next one.